Elden Ring. Okay. I don't think this is Elden Ring. Oh, it's a fighting game. Okay. Fight. That's cool. As I said, the main game I went in on was Soul Calibur. The only character I can recognize from Tekken is Yoshimitsu. That's it. I never played any other game. Same with Street Fighter. I can probably only recognize a handful of them. That's cool. All right. That trailer was cool. That's how you make a trailer, yeah.
It's official. Tekken 8 is coming to the
it's PlayStation
game, 5
so
console,
two dudes
courtesy
beating
of our
the shit out of each other.
friends at Bandai Namco Entertainment.
All right. Makes sense.
Now, let's check in on 2 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
Okay, let's see. How are we doing with VR games? Exciting?
The story I was telling, it was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble. But there they were, standing against evil wherever it popped up.
This seems better than the VR games we've seen before.
Items on the shelves that might catch your eye.
Yeah, even though it has PS3 graphics, because the previous ones had PS2
the locals
graphics.
Can be a little rough on tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle.
The first order on Batu. Surely we can count
this
on
is
you
an
now.
improvement.
Oh, hello, my friend.
I've never played a VR game before. I ordered a VR headset, and I either think somebody stole it or they just never shipped it.
Ready for battle. Let all monsters beware.
What's this?
My aim is true.
This looks like a turn-based game.
Taste my steel.
I call lightning!
Am I crazy? Like, how can anybody get excited about a game like this? Like, maybe I'm just being an asshole, but like, I cannot imagine getting excited.
You will be destroyed.
Yeah.
I summon fire!
I thought it said demo. Okay.
Demeo brings the creativity and chaos of a tabletop RPG to PSVR 2.
Cool.
This next game is being rebuilt from the ground up and will be available outside of Japan for the first time.
All right. They had games back then.
不思議な話もあったもんやな。時代を動かすはずの男が時代遅れの男に切られ死ぬ。しかもこの世に存在しないはずのもう一人の自分に切られることになるんやからな。 なあ、坂本龍馬さんよ。
Okay. Oh, all right. This looks cool. Damn. Ishin. That actually looks cool. Yeah, I like that. The graphics and combat were good. That's what we like to see. And what's this?
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Is this the
I
Harry
think
Potter
you'll
game?
find my terms quite generous.
No way, is it?
What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary.
Why is your mistress selling the shop?
She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Those who came before you just could not seem to escape the darkness. Will you? Watch your step.
I really hope this game is good, man. I really, really do. Like, they need to make sure that it's multiplayer, man. At least it's like local limited multiplayer. Cause like playing a game that's like you and Hogwarts, like it's gotta fucking be multiplayer somehow. It's solo? Oh man. Exclusive quest? Yeah, who cares? Solo's fine. I love multiplayer games. I think that's part of like the whole essence of like going to Hogwarts, you know? Like, I don't know, that's what I think. What's this? Just some post-apocalyptic shit.
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Locations impacted include sectors Delta and Echo.
So he's driving a Back to the Future station wagon? What is this? What the hell? Pacific Drive.
After all these years, call her now.
It's a driving game, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know about this one. It's hard to say. It doesn't excite me, I'll say that.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood
I just feel like
Studio.
it'd be like, it's hard to see what's going
Up
on
next,
in the
let's
game.
check in on PlayStation Stars,
That
a
just seems
loyalty
annoying.
program rolling out soon.
Oh, what? PlayStation Stars.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen. Not long ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars.
Yeah?
It's designed to celebrate you, the players. It will be free to join PlayStation Stars.
Okay.
As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards. Digital
Like what?
collectibles are a highlight of the program. These are digital representations of things that PlayStation fans
NFTs,
love.
or what?
Today, I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples of our digital collectibles.
Wow!
Whether it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from
Oh
Sony's
my
innovative
God!
history, there will always be
Holy
something new to collect
shit,
and show off to your
guys!
friends.
I gotta have them all!
And I have more
Andros!
good news. PlayStation Stars will begin to roll out in some regions in Asia starting in late September. It will launch in the Americas and Europe in the weeks that follow. That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation
A
Stars.
gift of a PlayStation 3! Holy shit, who wants that? Oh my god, imagine having that! This looks compelling, I like this. A mining simulator. Can you cut down the trees? This actually seems interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright.
These next two intense action games are PS5 console exclusives. Let's take a look.
Okay. Is it worth spending the extra $50 now on the console? Let's find out.
그날은 갑자기 찾아왔지. 그놈들은 무자비했고 인간들은 무력했어. 인류는 형편없이 무너져갔네.
자이오니아, 버려진 자들의 도시지. 전성기에는 10만 명 이상이 살았던 곳이야.
와, 황무지 아래 건설한 도시라니.
I thought this was an action game.
건가요?
아니, 이곳의 주민들은 에너지 고갈로 잠들어 있는 거야. 이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠뿐이지. 이봐, 우리를 도와줘.
조심해! 리스팅되지 않는 네이티브야.
Oh shit.
아담해,
Okay.
뒤로 물러나!
이 레거시는 믿을 수 없어요. 그렇죠? 그렇다고 말해줘요.
여기 있는 누구도 그 손길이 닿은 적은 없어. 모두 버려진 거야.
그건 신상 모독이에요.
릴리, 부탁해! 난 이러기 위해 태어난 거야!
이렇게 된 이상 나도 몰라요.
고놈의 천사여, 이번에는 우리를 구원할 수 있겠는가?
Okay, sure. This seems relatively good. Yeah, visuals look good, everything like that, alright. These games always confuse me. Yeah, I wonder why. I think they're confusing for a lot of people. Now what's this? Team Ninja made this game.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule, the Black Ships appeared without warning, and our nation began to tear itself apart. Those who cleave to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, a warrior free of all masters and bonds.
This seems interesting. Yeah, this is alright.
I will watch over you all as your blades carve a new future.
That's cool.
Your time has come. Rise as one.
Interesting game. Yeah, it's got swords and guns. Yep, seems good to me. Another PlayStation
Experience
exclusive
an
game.
era of great change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja.
Now what?
Before we wrap up, we've got one more update for you.
Okay, what is it? Elden Ring. Oh! Oh shit! Okay. It's a controller? Really? No.
Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
Okay, all right. Now we get a real.
I know you. God Killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
Pretender god!
Wait, what are they in space?
For the old father!
Death can have me when it earns me.
Oh, fuck!
What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
what is necessary.
That's badass.
Not because it is written. We will make our own destiny.
That's Thor, yeah. Holy shit.
And that's
God
the show.
fucking damn.
God of War Ragnarok comes to
That's
PS5
badass.
at PS4 on November 9th.
Fat Thor?
See you next time.
Bro. Fat Thor. Bro, look up Eddie Hall and then tell me that's Fat Thor. Shut up. It's not Fat Thor. So, basically, I feel like a lot of those games look pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I felt like, yeah, a lot of them look decent enough. Thor's supposed to be fat whenever he isn't fighting. He's drinking and feasting, living the good life. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's the case. I mean, I don't really know. But, like, I remember reading and, like, looking into it. And, like, yeah, if you were to fall off on one side of the fence or another, Thor probably would be fat. Or he would not be, like, massively fat, but he would be a bigger guy. You know, he'd be a thicker dude. So it's like, yeah, I feel like this version of Thor is totally fucking fine. Yeah, he's girthy. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you'd look like Eddie Hall. Like, basically, if, like, I would imagine Thor in, like, the, you know, accurate Norse mythology, be like Eddie Hall with a beard and red hair. That'd be it. Yeah, Kultiran, basically looking like that. Something like that. Anyway, I feel like, yeah, this was pretty decent. Like, if I go through and I look at some of these games, like, let me just go through and pull it up. Like, this one was, like, like, the VR games, I feel like we've got a ways to go with the VR games. Tekken, as I said, I was never really a big Tekken fan, but, you know, it seems like, again, if you are a Tekken fan, two dudes without shirts on beating the shit out of each other in the rain, I feel like this basically sells the game to anybody who's a fan of Tekken. The Ronin game, I thought this one was pretty nice. I like this one. Relatively interesting and all of that. It looks decent enough. And, oh no, that was another one of the games. There was like 2 or 3 of the same type of game. And the car driving game, I don't know about this one. Because, like driving in the dark, in the rain, in a forest, it's, like, super claustrophobic. It's stressful. Like, I wouldn't want to do it. Like, it's stressful doing this in real life. Why would I want to do it in a video game? It's kind of like that thing. Please don't put me back in queue. There we go. Great. All right. Yeah, it's just, it could be a good streamer game. Yeah, maybe. I just feel like the play style of it and, like, the actual play of the game would be something like you're just sitting around waiting for, you know, to, like, crash into something. And it's, like, hard to, as I said before, like, with games, any game where it's hard to see what's going on in the game, I don't like it. Like, I don't like not being able to see what's going on. It's just, it's annoying to me. It's a Mustang, that's not your stress? Yeah. And it's probably walking simulator with a car? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. And horror games? I've never played a horror game. I feel like, obviously, like, there's always going to be exceptions with every I generally don't like X or Y thing. But, like, in general, that's the way that I feel about it. You know, like Motion Bar and Epileptic Nightmare rushing across the screen? Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Got 4 and a piece scared. Nice, Cody. Fuck yeah. And let's see here. We've got Pacific Drive. I'm probably going to be doing Black Temple in a bit. This game looked interesting. The combat was okay. People said it was just like Nier Automata, whatever it was. I haven't played that game before, so I have no idea. Most things don't know for the off-road capability. Well, I'm not driving around off the road, okay? Don't worry about it. The Hogwarts game. Oh, this one here. I thought this one was kind of cool. Yeah, the Rise of the Ronin game. What did you guys think? Yeah, what did you guys think of all the games? Positive or negative? Where are you at? No, no DLC, guys. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, no Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, it was like, I think it was okay. I mean, especially, there were more games that appealed to me in this than like the game, not GameCube, the Nintendo one. I'll say that for sure. Just God of War and Rise of Ronin. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get back to like, playing some of these newer games. I feel like I never really play newer games whenever they come out, and it can be really cool to play a new game whenever it gets released because, you know, like everybody doesn't already know everything about it, so it's kind of like a newer experience. God of War looks amazing now. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Remember Metro? Yeah, that was a bad time. It's because I didn't like that kind of game. That's kind of the problem, is I'm kind of picky with the kind of games that I like, so it's really hard to say. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about it. I'm so hyped up about God of War. I think that a lot of people are excited about that game. I mean, that game's gonna be fucking huge, man. Like, let's be honest. Will you ever play Breath of the Wild? Yeah, one of these days I will. I just don't really know exactly when. Too addicted to WoW, can't quit and try new games. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. The Korean mech booba had great physics. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, that's what really matters in those kinds of games. What are your gripes with Metro? I just didn't... I don't like playing games that, like, are very... I don't know, like, I kind of like playing games where I'm actually playing the game. I don't like games that kind of play themselves unless unless I'm going into it expecting that. Like, with Metro, I expected it to be some sort of, like, fucking Soviet, like, a demon shooter Doom game. Like, I had never played any of the games before. Like, I had nothing to go off of. So I thought it was going to be like super heavy gameplay, fast responses, everything like that. And like it was just a lot slower and I just didn't really get into it. It was really frustrating. You just couldn't finish the tutorial, dude. Stop. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? It's like I don't like having to read things and figure things out on my on the stream. Like it's literally that simple. Like I'm thinking about a dozen different things. I'm reading people's messages in chat. I'm like fucking like super distracted. I don't want to have to try to learn like 4 different systems at the same time that I'm streaming. Right? I don't like it. It's annoying to me. It's overwhelming. It gets me into like this fucking like state of sensory overload where I'm stressed out and I just don't want to do it. That's what it comes down to. I don't want to do it. I like playing games that I either understand very well going into it, or games that are very simple that I don't need to, like, basically stop and, like, turn off my streamer brain and, like, have to actively think about this. Vampire Survivors or stuff. Yeah, like, Vampire Survivors is a great idea, right? It's like, that game is fucking super easy to understand. It's obvious. You run around, you kill mobs, you get buffs, the buffs buff your buffs, and you kill more mobs. There it is. And you felt way you played Sekiro? Not really. I just got mad at the game. I mean, that's really it. I just got mad at the game. Cruise control games? Well, like, not really cruise control. Like, I like it if the game is challenging, right? I mean, Sekiro, for example, or, like, Dark Souls. Like, having the game be challenging is not really the problem. It's just being able to play it and pick it up intuitively. Yeah, get in and go gameplay. Exactly. That's what I really like with streaming games. Did you ever stream Dark Souls 2 fully? I did if you put 2 playthroughs together. So, like, I finished all of the DLC content on stream, like, 2 years ago, and then I came back and I played it again on stream maybe, like, a month, like, not a month ago, like, 3 or 4 months ago, and I got halfway through the game and I quit the game because it just sucks. Like I was attacking a target, and then like my character would turn 180 degrees around and hit something else, and like that happened to me a few times, and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. This is stupid. Yeah, it was just like on a very, very like nuts and bolts level. Dark Souls 2 is a bad game. Like, regardless of what you want to say about the bosses, the world, or anything like that, I think that the character controls and the movement and the NPC behavior is just below average. And in my opinion, if Dark Souls 2 was called some random fucking game like Drangleic Castle, it would be considered a joke. People would make jokes about how bad it is. And I think that the only reason people make any excuses for it is because it has the name Dark Souls in front of it. It is a garbage game. What I think about Dark Souls 2 is Majula. Dark Souls 2 has a number of really good ideas. It's like Dark Souls 2 has like 10 good ideas and 100 bad ideas. I mean, you're wrong, but you're entitled to be wrong. I mean, like, Mauler made like a 8-hour video series about why Dark Souls 2 is garbage, and I watched the entire thing. So yeah, I'd watch that and, you know, watch a little bit of that and just go from there, if that's what you think.